Oh my god, I gotta stop trying to do things in one take. Attempt number 4. I forgot to turn on my mic this time, and the mic from the Canon ain't that great. Alright, Return of Wilderness has blocked me. Yes, that's right, Return of Wilderness has blocked me on YouTube. Not YouTube, Twitter. Not starting again, that mistake can stay in. So he's blocked me on Twitter. I reached out to speak to Return of Wilderness. Obviously, if this for some reason is the first video you're watching, I've made 2 others about this. You should watch them first. Or not, I don't care. I'll catch you up. Return of Wilderness has made pedophilia allegations against RSGLORYANDGOLD. Now, the evidence, shaky at best. There is some video of a chat scroll going through where a alleged girl, we found out he was being catfished by someone called Brian. Totally wasn't you, was it? Return of Wilderness. Totally wasn't you. It was Brian. And in that chat logs, we can clearly see that this Rebecca Hart's person says that they're 25. However, Return of Wilderness has also provided a screenshot saying that she is 16. Now, when asked about this, he won't answer. He just says, I've already showed you guys everything. How do you guys not get this? You know, it's that thing. What's that thing that you guys like? Gaslighting. That's the one you like. Classic gaslighting. He's like, I've showed you guys. You must be deluded if you don't understand. People asking a simple question. Why does it say 16 here? Why does it say 25 here? Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, cool. We're crazy. So I spoke to him briefly in Twitter DMs, and I'm going to tell you guys it was an experience. I'm going to put this out here now, not in a mocking way, not in a derisive way at all. After speaking to him for maybe off and on for 20 minutes, the guy has a problem. He would go from insulting me to trying to be my best friend and give me ideas for videos, to big noting himself for no reason, completely out of context of what we were talking about, back to insulting me. Then it was all over the place in the space of minutes. Like he would just flop, back, forth, attack. I don't need to defend myself to anyone. And then he would send me like bang, 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 defending himself. It was like talking to multiple people. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It was really unsettling. You never knew what you were going to get when he was going to message you because he was all over the place. The only thing he was consistent on was telling me to go back to Fiverr and get a new logo. He really hates my logo. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if the guy's having a nervous breakdown because of all the negative attention he's getting. I don't know. I don't know if there's a condition pre-existing. I don't know. And I'm not here to try and guess. I'm just saying, speaking to him, it was weird. It was weird. Now, I tried to get him in a call with me. He refused to get on the call with me. That's fine. Not an indication of guilt. He doesn't like me. I made a video saying that he's, falsely accusing someone of being a pedophile. He doesn't like me because of that. Fine. Cool. Not an indication of guilt. So I've done what I could. I've done what I told him I was going to do. I have gone to Reddit. I have gone to Twitter. I have gone to YouTube to find as much information as I can so we can all know a little bit more about the guy making these allegations. Because if you look at his Twitter, if you look at YouTube posts, people keep saying, he's a known scammer, he's a link, he's a scumbag, he's a this, he's a that. You know, I want to know if that's true. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to take some random comment's word for it. I would rather talk to him about it. He didn't do that, so we're going to get as much research as we can. Now, I've done a search here for Return of Wilderness, and you see all of it mostly comes up for 2007 Scape, which is the RuneScape Reddit. And you can see all the grey ones here I've already gone into and I've already looked at. So, he is permanently banned from RuneScape is the first thing we were able to find out. Now, again, I don't have an official comment because for some reason the mods of 2007 Scape deleted it. So I can only go from the comments that I've read. They allege that he was banned for scamming kids, for advertising real world trading, for advertising private RuneScape servers, for impersonating people to get them banned, and for gambling. Those are the allegations. So he got permanently banned from RuneScape because of that. We did touch on that very briefly in the Discord chat, and not Discord chat, sorry, the Twitter chat, and his response to that simply was, I had thousands of accounts, I was unstoppable. This was something that kept coming up with him when I talked to him. He would big note himself constantly. He gave me his Instagram for some reason. I don't know. I don't want your Instagram, bro. He bragged about making over $500,000 in Bitcoin. Sweet, that's a good investment. Good job, man. I bought a $600,000 house yesterday. I literally signed the contract. Like, are we? Oh, we're not comparing? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. So yeah, it was, like I said, it was weird. So he got banned permanently from RuneScape, but he kept making RuneScape videos on his YouTube channel. Now, his YouTube channel apparently had over 70,000 subs. And again, we're talking about the big noting himself. He would bring this up constantly in comments. So I was already peripherally aware of this. What happened there is, because he was making content that breached RuneScape policies and he was publishing it on YouTube, they were within their rights to give him a copyright strike. That was not how they wanted their content, being RuneScape, to be used. They did not agree for it to be used that way. Obviously, it was breaching policy, so they were well within their rights to copyright strike it. So he got copyright striked into oblivion, and that was the end of his channel. Now, if you look here, I found this to be somewhat interesting, but I don't want to pile on the guy. I'm just trying to give you guys what I could find. All right, let's keep that. Like, I'm not clicking on some of these ones, the ones that are just making fun of him or things like that. Where is the one that I found here? Here it is. Return of Wild's channel terminated once again. He got his account back. He got unbanned. And then he uploaded a video with yet another RuneScape gambling site advertisement. Apparently within 10 minutes, he made the same mistake that he got banned for. So his account went away. Now, I will say what you guys have been great at. When you don't like someone, you guys find information, because guess who got sent a link to a YouTube page? That's right, it was me. Let's have a look at the YouTube page right here. So RuneScape 2020. Interesting. Now, I've got it here. I'm not going to play the video, but I've got. Look, let's have a look at what I've stopped on. Oh, that's interesting. Let's read some of that. For donations, you can guess the mushrooms to win gold. That sounds like gambling with real world money. Okay, let's keep going. I don't understand all of this stuff because I don't play the... Oh, hold on. I understand spin the wheel stuff, though. Let's have a look here. For donations, I can spin wheels. That's, again, gambling with real life money. So, for someone who told me that they had the... And this is a direct fucking quote. I had the fame and fortune, and I chose to walk away from it. He's still doing the same shit on YouTube. He's still doing the same stuff. It's RuneScape 2020, by the way. That is his page. RuneScape 2020. RuneScape 2020. I don't know why I said that 3 times. It's like I'm trying to make sure you... I don't know, weird. Now, how do I know it's him? Well, I know it's him because I watched it live. I listened to him answer questions about RSGLORYANDGOLD as if he was Return of Wilderness. He's not hiding it, because he is, as he said in the DMs, untouchable. Now, this last thing I want to bring up. He spoke a lot in our DMs about not wanting the attention. He didn't ask for this. He didn't need it because he walked away from the fame and fortune, made 500k in Bitcoin. He didn't need this. He was going to delete everything. He was done with it. That's not what his Twitter backs up. That's not the story his Twitter backs up. Let's have a look at the story his Twitter backs up. Let's have a read here. Okay, so this is, and he posted this. Okay, keep that in mind. I haven't gone digging for this. I haven't deep dived anyone. I'm just going off stuff that he posted. Or people posted about him. Okay, maybe I dived a little bit, but whatever. So here we go. Just this one here with a conversation he's having with someone on Discord yesterday. I think he posted this yesterday, so it'll be 2 days ago. Bro, I have the original video of me logging him in. Him kissing Rebecca Hartz. I have it all. Oh my fucking god, bro. I literally show all the proof. Mate, this is gonna go nuts. Does that sound like someone who didn't make this for attention? No, it doesn't. He didn't release those videos. He didn't make those original videos because he wanted to do the right thing. I told him this. I asked him, why would you supposedly have proof? And let's be honest, if the screenshot is real, which I'm not saying it is, I'm just playing devil's advocate for a second. If the screenshot is real, he has proof that there is someone on the internet grooming children. Why don't you go to the police? Why? You sit on it for 3 years. You make a video in 2017, everything blows over. You don't go to the police. So you are, in your mind, you know someone is a pedophile, but you're okay with putting kids at risk. Because you made a YouTube video out of it. Instead of going to the police. I mean, honestly, I think that tells you everything you need to know about Return of Wilderness. He's not a good guy. That's not how a normal person reacts to having that sort of information. On a complete conjecture point of view, I'm going to say he's saying he can't get access to the account to show us this chat log, this screenshot of the 16 to prove it because Brian hasn't been online in 2 years and Brian was the person doing the catfishing. I have no facts to back this up, just an opinion. I don't think there is a Brian. I think it's like when a kid lies and a kid thinks, if I add specifics to this lie, they're gonna have to believe me. You know, if I say, you know, oh, I didn't break it, a dog broke it, but if I know the color of the dog, oh, how could I be lying? Like, I'm being so specific. That's what Brian feels like to me. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I'm not saying that it's fact. I'm not saying I'm the news. I'm not doing that. So yeah, in my opinion, there's something going on with this guy. He says that he has changed from the time that he was banned and from the time he was banned from YouTube and banned from RuneScape. And he said that, yeah, I was horrible back then, but I've changed. But then we log on literally this morning to RuneScape 2020 and he's doing the same thing. So the guy hasn't changed. The guy was doing this. Read those Discord messages. That doesn't look like a guy who's doing this because he thinks it's the right thing to do. That sounds like a guy who's doing this because he thinks he's going to get famous. So that's it. I think we've now analysed everything. It took 3 videos, and this is done to death now. It's done. It's over. RSGLORYANDGOLD, he got a new sponsor out of this. He got new subs out of this. The dude won. And I'm so glad he did. But while we were investigating this and while we were getting sent information about this, I have been sent information about RuneScape tournaments with $20,000 prize money being rigged by staff. I've received claims of DDoS attacks and plenty of things in relation to these tournaments. So if that's something you guys would like to see me dig into, because that's going to take a lot of work, I'm going to have to try and talk to a lot of people about that one. Make sure you give me a like, hit that sub button, and let me know in the comments that you want to see that. And until next time, I've been Michael. Hopefully one day I'll get to start playing games again, but this drama keeps sucking me in.